Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kyle Manzardo.
Number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Ground ball, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now, Benny Rodriguez.
That's shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one the other way, and no one can get there. And out to a board.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Tucker.
Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Swinging a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. Well, they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Two on, one out. And up next for Los Angeles, William Contreras. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Nice grab.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Line to left. And he'll play it on a bounce. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
The shortstop, Theo Gillen. The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
See if you
One
can go
ball,
upstairs a
2
little
strikes.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Righty delivers. Out there to center. Cockrell on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 1 down. One down. Bryce Matthews digs in now. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Roberts aboard here at first with nobody out. This one popped up. Matthews makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kyle Manzardo next to hit for the Rays.
Kyle Manzardo.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. McCarthy raging back towards the wall. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rodriguez played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win. Win 1 for 5 with a single.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green makes the play. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Nice save on the offline throw as he makes the tag inning. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one fouled off. Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Almost got him. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He'll touch them all. Home run number 70 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
1 out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
1 down, base is empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Inside.
Ball 2.
That's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One gone, runner at first. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Out at the plate.
Well, when the infielders are drawn in like that, it's so difficult to defend against a really hard-hit ball. Somehow he made that play, and he kept the runner from scoring. What an effort.
Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one fouled off. Hers is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Rodriguez went deep in this one and matched Mark McGwire with his 70th home run of the year. Incredible.
Well, that's exactly the word for it, Boo. Incredible. And he might not be done yet. We could see him break the record if everything goes right. What a year it's been.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 out, runner at second. Rodriguez will hit next.
got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
One out, base is empty.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop
Rodriguez, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul. Time called. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Stays alive. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. And it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like
0-1.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Man at first, Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Groshans. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So they pick up a run. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Sam Cockrell.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam Cockrell.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Save! And now second and third with 1 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's now 5-4.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green. Out to short, Rodriguez. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Rodriguez had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. The 1-0. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And it remains 2-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One down, runner at third. Here's Kyle Tucker. Rodriguez stands at third with one gone in the inning. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Two aboard, 2 outs.
Shortstop, Betty.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a swing and a miss.
Good
No
pitch
ball.
right there.
One strike.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. No outs. Runner at first. Next for Colorado, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground right side. There's one. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. So here's the guy that is, I think right now, the favorite to win the National League MVP. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ripped to short. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Trying to send this extra innings. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job.
Rodriguez with a solid contribution, even despite the loss.
Boogie, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Sullivan, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. On the ground. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. End of one, and we're still scoreless. One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 71st home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
First and third, one down.
Shortstop, Eddie.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one way outside, and that's ball one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 72nd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Liner caught at second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one way inside.
Ball.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. Over to first, and he's saved. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air. Lombard. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. 3-1 now. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crawford sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies coming up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And there's a foul ball. Honeycutt at first, 1 gone. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Tags the runner. in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting. Catcher.
First and second, 2 outs. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and it hits the fence. 1 run across, coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones.
Go.
On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Throw to first is in time.
Now batting. The third baseman. Royce.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Robbie Corbett.
The right fielder, Robbie.
Grounds 1 to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Next to the Rockies.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cam Smith. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and third.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. 1 runs in, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Heading for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 3. So they're all loaded up.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Corbett on the move. Heading back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So 2 down. Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crawford sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rockies 3. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Drove in 5 runs for them.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One out, runner at second. Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Let's go, Danny.
And that one fouled off. Rodriguez was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Swing and a miss.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Let's go, Danny.
2 outs. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one clips the corner. Liner, base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So up next, Walter Maughan.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 2-1. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the tag. Got him. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Guardians 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Thornton with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner holds.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Miller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Almost got him. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air. Harper. And there's one down.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Rodriguez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Rodriguez will hit next.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Now one missed. And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know,
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 73rd home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's the third baseman, Walter Ma.
For the Guardians.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ryan Rocchio. Leading off for Los Angeles, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Donovan back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now move to first.
He's safe.
Runner on the go. Lifted in the air down the left side. DeLauder. And there's one away. Man at first, and now it's William Contreras. Runner on the go. On the ground. Hutchinson on the run. Throw to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there.
That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. That's a base hit. Coming home, the throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Roberts over at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. DeLauder. And that's the 3rd out. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Guardians nothing. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. So first and second with 1 gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Tap foul at the plate. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. McCarthy around third. He will score. And it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases all loaded up. Digging in, William Contreras.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Benny Rodriguez.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rodriguez won't forget this game anytime soon, as he tied the single-season record for home runs with number 73.
And what a tremendous achievement, Boog. And he deserves every bit of praise that's coming his way after this. And he's still got a chance to break the record if he can go deep even one more time before the season ends.
Benny Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 74th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Rocchio at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and they're down 2-0. Two outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. So a man at first. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's out to center field. Harris moving under it. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Gillette getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second. Up the middle. Rodriguez throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rodriguez added one more to that hitting streak. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him. Benny Rodriguez currently on a 10-game hitting streak.
Can he keep it going today? It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs. Up the middle. Bichette tosses to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Roberts off of first with 2 away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Corbett has a beat on it. Brings it in. That is the inning. So the back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Sullivan back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ah, that hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Tucker.
Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back on a dive. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. First offering. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And now the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt. Soft contact in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Back here in L.A., here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. Win. A 6'2" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. That one not close, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Corbett under it. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's going to be Robbie Corbett. Popped in the air, left field, drops into the glove, and there's one away. One away, the winning run at second. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. This one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Rodriguez had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Benny Rodriguez delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Rodriguez would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. That one fouled off.
Well, let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony Perez. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame sluggers.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Crawford makes the play, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Justin Crawford digging in for the Rockies. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Velasquez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line.
Check on the runner, Rodriguez. Back in on a dive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now it's William Contreras. Rodriguez, the lead runner out at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. One-two to Contreras. This to third, slides for the stop, and very nicely done for the out. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Out to short, Bichette. Slings to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
William Contreras, the next to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, third base.
And up next for Los Angeles, Cam Smith. 2 on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies 3. Kept the hitting streak alive.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now, Kevin Traylor.
First baseman, Kevin Traylor.
On the ground, Rodriguez. Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. So 2 away with nobody on. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Yohan Merced. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder. The batter, number 3.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And there's a foul ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
No ball,
Boog, that
2
hook's
strikes.
looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far,
Hang
and I
on.
really think it's
Jack
because of
time.
that curveball.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette nabs it, and that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Robbie Corbett. And that one lifted in the air center field. Honeycutt under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 left on. Through 8 full. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers 3.